everyone, I'm here and my friend Rafka to introduction. I'm here to writing project to Bahasa Inggris. And then my name is Jamaluddin Rasya.
My name is Rafka Aftisha Putra.
And we are from class Sistem Informasi 19 2A titik 25.
Hello everyone, I am Rafka. Welcome to our podcast for the English to Final project. Today, I am with my partner is Jamal.
Hi everyone, glad to be here, Rafka.
Today, we are discussing computer networks. Most people connect to a network and blindly trust that are safe.
That is a very common mistake.
Exactly, honestly, I actually doubt the safety, Jamal, from an academic standpoint. We networks are actually built for security.
To answer bluntly, no, they were not. When the TCP or IP protocol was created, security was just an afterthought.
So, what was their main priority back then?
The primary goal was simply connectivity and survival. They just want data to reach its destination quickly.
Okay, which means they prioritize convenience over data integrity. That creates a half illusion of safety.
Exactly. How does that look in the world today?
It is terrifying when I scan network interface like checking open ports with and map. I usually find default configuration untouched.
So, network administrator just leave critical ports wide open.
Yes, it's basically a massive bank of vault, but leaving the front door unlocked because it is faster.
That's a great analogy, and the impact is massive. Once an attacker finds that open door, they can move laterally.
Because the network architecture in reality trust and device inside it, right?
Correct. The system doesn't question malicious traffic inside. That is how massive data breaches and DDoS attacks happen.
So, the ultimate conclusion here is that trust is the biggest vulnerability in any computer network.
I agree. We cannot rely on the network layer alone to protect our sensitive information.
Right, which means we must protect the data itself, and that perfectly brings us to our second topic, cryptography.
Yes, I agree.
Okay.
Alright, let's switch roles. I'm Jamal and I will be here for another topic. Topic this time is cryptography.
Thanks, Jamal. It's good to be in the guest seat.
Since you mentioned protecting data earlier, let's talk about encryption. People always hear about military grade encryption like EAS 256.
Yes, it sounds very impressive to the public, does it?
Exactly. So, with all these advanced algorithms, are our system finally secure?
Honestly, no. Secure is a very dangerous word in IT.
Why is that? Isn't the math behind modern cryptography solid?
The math is flawless. You could spend a million years trying to brute force ICE encryption and still fail.
Then, where is the actual weakness?
Here is the skeptical part. The math is perfect, but the human implementing it are deeply flawed.
So, attackers don't actually break the encryption.
Exactly, they don't break the cryptography, they simply bypass it.
That's a very interesting perspective. Can you give a real world example?
Think about managing servers. A system make use just top tier encryption. Yes, or they still rely on outdated protocols. If I can steal your key because of bad management, I don't need to break your encryption.
You just can walk in right in.
Exactly.
So it's all comes back to human error and misconfiguration.
Cryptography provides the strongest lock, but if we left the key under the domain, the lock is completely useless.
That is a critical insight. What's your final advice, Rafka?
Never trust the vault setup and always question how the case are handled.
Well, has been an eye-opening discussion. We've covered the flaws in the computer network and cryptography.
Teng teng, anjay. Alright, thank you for having me, Jamal.
That brings us to the end of our podcast for the English Final Project 2. Thank you for listening and stay secure. Bye-bye.
Just top tier encryption.
Encryption.
Yeah.
Lu mah.
Configuration untouched thought. Terrifying.
Terrifying.
Yes. Kok gitu sih? Maghrib beda. Meets. It's bro.
Bye-bye.